It looks weird. I think it looks weird to me compared to how I usually do it. Because I'm so used to having electric drills scattered all over the place, or, as I developed in the last factory, condensed all together to just extract as much as possible, as fast as possible. But this one is actually different, kind of industrial. I'm really not sure what to make of it, but I need more stuff. That much is obvious. Maybe I should try having a separate coal line to feed all of the unloaders. Would that work? Yeah, let's do that for the second video, which is actually now running. So I'm not timing this at all. Yeah, I'm going to try and get this thing, and I'm going to need some tech for this actually. So I need to smelt some copper. Oh yeah, that's a decent supply right there. Decent supply of everything I'm short of. Except for copper. I need to get combustion-based unloading and combustion-based fuel loading operational on all of this. Oh, I'm not making any more stone. Fine. But I want to get up here to the copper and get a smelting going on up here. Actually, let's get... this might be interesting. I want to get 3 inserters and that wooden box. Why am I doing this, you ask? Combustion-based fuel system, that's why. Ta-da! This will keep the drill working, and this will keep the forge working. Actually, I can go one further with this, can't I? Yeah, I can go one further with this. If I put another 2 inserters and another chest into it. Yeah. That. No, not there. There. And then I feed the coal into here. Ha ha ha. And this is an entirely inserter-based refueling system to keep this little thing just churning out copper plates as fast as it pleases. Yeah, that's not too bad. It really sucks for efficiency, but hey, whatever. It's entirely combustion-based, so I'm going to leave it like that. Lots of moving parts and too many bits and pieces in it. That's the problem with it. Then again, that's this game in a nutshell, isn't it? Okay, back down here. I need coal. That's something I've not done. I've not got a stockpile for coal. Have I? No, I don't. I don't have a coal stockpile, so... Actually, I didn't bother to do that in my previous game anyway, so... You know, whatever. Let's get these furnaces up and running. Now then. Since these are all densely packed in terms of where the furnaces are located, creating a refueling system for them is going to be a bit of a pain. I'll just put that there to smelt down some copper while I'm ranting and raving and being all insane and all that. Get some fuel. Right, okay. Now then. To do this, there is no way around it. I need to get to a lab. Which means I need a boiler. I actually need some more copper because I don't have enough. That should be enough, yep. I need a lab, because I need tech. So that means I need to step on the power tree now for this particular video. And that's because I need logistics tech to get to what I'm aiming for. Come on, just give me the coal. Give me all the coal. Thank you. Right. Logistics tech. Why do I need logistics tech? I need it because I am working towards... Well, the fact is that you need 2 burners inserters to unload each of these. And actually, because it's packed into a vertical limit of 2, I'll need extra inserters anyway, so that'll be 3 per for every furnace to unload it. And there's no way around it either. This is going to be a bit confusing, but it will keep everything fueled up. Actually, I wouldn't need it on this lower line, would I? No, I wouldn't, but that would ruin the symmetry, so, you know. I'm actually going to tear that out and lower it so that the inserters won't get confused. There we go. Now, what is the point of all this? The point of all this is the fact that the inserters need to actually be fueled as they go. And there's no way around it. Now then, let's go ahead and get a basic power plant started up here. Yes, yes, I know, this is not a good place for a power plant. I'm not planning to keep it here. This is just to get my initial research started. There's some research. Okay, now what I need, logistics. That's 20, darn it. Right. I need a power pole and I need 20. I can only make 5. Oh, not enough copper. Fine. I'll just grab that copper there then. Don't worry, I'm going to automate all this as soon as I can. But yeah. Because of how the inserters work and the fact that I need 2 separate lines, one which will carry off the iron plates and one which will load up the coal, that's why I'm going to need... Yeah, that'll be plenty, that. That's why I'm going to need the logistics tech to get access to splitters and tunnels. I need a splitter to peel off coal from this main supply line before it gets into the entire iron mining sector. That's another drawback of this combustion system. It's got to have all of this extra layers. I've got to have the inserters here loading the drills and also keeping themselves active. Hang on, mining power 2.5? What? Mining power 3? Oh! Oh, that is actually interesting. I didn't consider that. Pardon me. Yeah, I didn't consider this. I think, looking at raw numbers, a burner drill system is actually faster than an electric drill system in terms of how quickly it can mine something out. Yeah, I think that is actually the case, because these have a drill power of 2.5 each, right? And the electric mining drill has a mining power of 3. Hang on, what's a mining power? Go away, Apple software, I don't want you. Sorry, pop-up just turned up, I didn't want it. Let's see. Yeah. Mining speed 0.5 for that, mining speed 0.35 for that. Actually, yeah, forget what I said. Because the electric drills, sure, if you look at the raw statistics just from the drills, the burner drills actually mine at a fair clip. They're pretty quick. If you were just comparing the footprint of just the overall drill, hang on, 2/3 of 0.5. What is that? 0.35, I suppose, something like that. But you can fit more of them in. Actually, I think it works out at about the same overall, because the footprint for the burner drills is smaller, that's true, but you've got to have these inserters fueling themselves and fueling the drills, as well as a coal supply running through too, which is another issue. And there's the fact that double stacking it is pretty hard to do, so that overall slightly less efficient. I think that's the final verdict. Overall, it's slightly less efficient. But you can get to it without requiring a supply of copper. So there is that. Why am I running up here? Oh yeah, stone. I need some stone. And I need to get that stone drill up and running a bit as well. Because that's probably not going to last very long. 150 stone. Anyway, while it's teching up, I can just go ahead and grab some more pipes. Pipes? It's conveyors. Right. To do this assembly, you need one for unloading, one to load the unloader, and one to load the one that's loading into the unloader. Yes. Convoluted like that. I'm going to need a bunch of inserters to figure this one out. Okay. Now then. You will load into the unloader, you'll keep that one supplied, you'll keep that one supplied. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's about what I figured, unfortunately. Hang on, this isn't going to work. Not like that. Ah. It's not going to work because I was thinking that one loads into that one loads into that one, stuff that one's being passed to it, but it needs a side position. It needs a coal supply down there to do it. So that's not going to work. It's not going to work like that, unfortunately. So that 2x2 arrangement I was talking about earlier is actually how it needs to be. Though at least with access to tunnels I can actually make it more space efficient. So that is a small consolation prize, I suppose. Because it only needs one space rather than two, because it doesn't need to double back. Since I'll have dedicated coal lines running through and stuff like that, though it does raise the entire system slightly. That'll have to do it, won't it? Yeah, that'll have to do it. Yeah. That'll keep it all loaded. Now then, tech, are you about done? Almost. Let's build the tech required to get the next research up and running. Because that's all working great. Now then. This is going to be entirely dependent on tunnels because I need to keep the entire... I need to keep all of the lines separate. That's the problem. So tunnels are absolutely vital. Next up, I need military tech for turrets because, you know, bad guys need guns, need all of that stuff. So that is actually important. Right. I'm going to use the loader layout that I mentioned before, which will be like that. I'm out of loaders. Whoops. I'm just trying to get this entire section running on combustion. And it's actually... it's lower tech because it actually, no. What am I saying? It has some serious flaws. Because it requires tunnels to really be of any use beyond just a couple of these things. So for tunnels you need electric, and with electric you might as well just go ahead and use electric inserters. It would be far more time and cost effective, I think you could say. Yeah, far more time and cost effective. Yeesh. I can't believe this. Right, tunnels. I need to get tunnels to get this line under here. And another one to get it under... No wait, that's the wrong way around. First line will go that way. this is about as effective as I could get it, I think. One there, yeah. This will be the separate coal feed line. And I worked it out. I was thinking of doing splitters and all that junk. I still need a splitter to get separate coal, though you could actually do a separate coal feed just for this, if you wanted to be even less efficient. But this is actually going to be the... This is the path for the coal to keep the inserters running, unfortunately. So you want to a line there for another row of iron extractors, and then there'll be a line here for the actual coal. Oh bugger, here they come. Yeah, see, that came sooner than it did before. It's only one. Evolution is really low at the moment, but that attack came a lot sooner than it did in the previous game. So that is a sign that things are happening. Oh yeah, I need a tunnel down here as well, don't I? Yeah, to get past the line down here. Right. So this serpentine route is going to be keeping the burners supplied, like so. I need even more conveyors. This is reducing the efficiency further and further and further. But still, it's an experiment, and it's a good use of 20 minutes, I'd say. And to get the coal out, I need to bypass these lines here. And do the same on the other side. Sorry, get the coal out? Get the iron plates out. Like that. Yeah, I know, it's not neat. Hey, I've got the turrets now. Excellent. Yeah, this is not neat at all. Actually, I need to restructure this a little bit. One there, one there. So let's feed that around. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then I need another 4 burner inserters. Why 4? Because I want to get it all stashed into a chest there. And I need to get the inserters running. So yeah. This is so incredibly inefficient. Yeah. So incredibly inefficient. And that is, I think, the best I can do using just purely combustion tech. Also, I need more science. So yeah, that's the project for what's going to have to be the second episode in this new base. I tried to work with combustion tech, and I'm not too happy with it.